Genes. They're those things that make you, you. Genes are made up of DNA or RNA in some cases. In biology... What? Genes with a J? I'm not prepared for this.
My members, mumbling in your mind. My members, answering questions that you don't know the answer to. It's my members, mumbles. It's my members, questions, answers.
Jeans. They're those things that you might wear that are made of denim or other cotton fabric, apparently. So why do jeans fall down as you wear them throughout the day, even if they fit well when you first put them on? That is a mouthful. At first, I thought it could be due to the material relaxing when being worn for a longer period of time. And there does seem to be this idea that jeans shrink down after being washed. Perhaps this initial tightness when first worn is simply due to this, and as the day continues, body movement and heat allows the material fibres to relax, making a looser fit, as you can see from the diagram here. However, it seems jeans on average don't actually shrink in the wash anymore, like I assumed. This could be due to previous times, i.e. the past, when clothes were washed on a higher temperature. Now that most people are washing their clothes at 30 or 20 degrees, this probably isn't going to be the answer. So perhaps the clue could be in the actual fabric. Denim originated in Nîmes, France. The word denim actually comes from serge de Nîmes, or serge, a durable twilled or woolen fabric. De, from, and Nîmes, the place. Literally, fabric from this French place. It doesn't get any marks for creativity here. It is also worth noting that denim's predecessor, the name of which I can't pronounce without making a mockery of everything, you see its name on the screen now, originated from India a good few hundred years beforehand, and we probably wouldn't have had denim without it. Denim began its journey into the traditional jeans we now know in 1873. Jacob W. Davis, a Latvian-born tailor from Nevada, created the first pair of rivet-reinforced denim trousers, which proved so popular that he wrote a proposal to Levi Strauss & Co. No, not the famous sociologist I know you're all thinking of, but a dry goods wholesaler that had been supplying Davis with the materials. You see, previously, clothes in that area and at that time were not very durable. So this new clothing material and design was a real game changer. It seems that Levi Strauss & Co. were very impressed and backed Davis in his patent application for the trousers, and Davis worked for Levi Strauss, managing production for the rest of his life. Sometimes it's just nice to hear about a company that doesn't screw over its original creator. If only it happened more. Now, we have a moment to speak with a ghost from that time to talk about the impact of jeans. Disclaimer, the Hanable Invasion can neither confirm or deny the existence of ghosts, blah 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 blah. For legal reasons, the ghost's name will be censored for privacy. So, thank you for joining me. You're quite welcome. So, rivet-reinforced denim trousers, jeans as they are now known, made quite a stir when they were first made. Am I correct? So what you're saying there is, Mr. Davis, is that reinforcing the weak points of the trousers, the seams, for example, with copper rivets is really what made them stand out from other clothing on the market at the time. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for joining us. Problem solved. Jeans are great and they stay up. Except skinny jeans. Skinny jeans are often highlighted as the offenders when talking about jeans that fall down after you've been wearing them for a length of time, even though they fitted correctly to begin with, and this is probably due to them coming back strongly into mainstream fashion over the last 15 years. But it's more of what makes them up than just their design that's the problem. The jeans, you might say. It is also that most clothing worn by the general population in the Western world is mass-produced and not tailored for the individual. The biggest jean offenders always have a percentage of an elastic component to allow a stretch. And this is true of skinny jeans that need to stretch in order to be able to be put on and also to keep them skin tight. but a lot of bootcut jeans slash flared jeans slash bell-bottom jeans, while being more open at the bottom of the leg, are also tight on the top part and often contain this elastic component which allows an ease of movement and comfort. The problem is, even when a pair of these types of jeans fit well at first on the waist and hips, as a person moves throughout the time wearing them, stress begins to appear at the upper leg of the material. This stress leads to movement, which tends to pull at the waist and upper leg of the jeans, pulling them down, especially if the trousers are low rise. High-waisted can negate this effect a little more if the waist is smaller than the hips, but there will still be some pull on the material. And if the waist is too big for the person's natural waist, even slightly, or if the waist size is closer to the hip size, this can negate any positive effect. The most efficient way it seems to stop this is to wear a belt on the waist to counteract the pull down. However, a lot of jeans slash jeggings do not have these belt loops in the design, which makes this tip useless. And what is it with no pockets or fake pockets? I've got stuff to put in there, you know. And why are ladies' jeans pockets smaller than men's? This makes no sense. It's almost like jeans have gone from being designed to work for the user to working against them, like a metaphor for society as a whole.